So, hello everybody. Got a new format today. I got two new monitors here around me. So I wanted to record a webcam video because the webcam quality will probably be improved. Webcam videos, of course, just to get things started with this new setup. Not wearing my headphones. Normally I have them in, but don't really need it today. So yeah, today I am going to be reviewing Cyberpunk edgerunners. As you can see below the webcam, probably below or above, there will be footage of Cyberpunk. I'll probably do more videos in the future, trying to get the Cyberpunk edgerunner stuff, like the stand division, David's jacket, Becca's gun, the wire thing, all that kind of stuff. I didn't play too much of Cyberpunk before. I think I only really did 2 videos of it, and they did pretty okay. So yeah, as you know, I do quite enjoy doing some reviews. So I plan on doing one today. So let's start with what I rate it. And my rating for it is 9.6 out of 10, so 96 out of 100. So that means it got exactly 0.4 off, or 4 off, depending on what you care about. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about how I feel about it. Beginning off, edgerunners is great, and if you are fine with a tiny bit of nudity, swearing, stuff like that, you probably won't have a problem with it because it's, just a traditional anime. Other than that, the only difference is it's got nudity, and I know a decent amount of people who watch my channel are probably not into that kind of stuff, which is fair. I'm not. I don't really want to watch a show with nudity in it, but it's a pretty good anime, if you can look past that stuff. Plot-wise, really good story. I'm not going to get into spoiler territory. I know it's relatively new for animes, so I'm going to keep the spoilers down. I don't even think the anime is 2 weeks old yet. I don't know, though. I don't know when it came out. But yeah. I'll talk about my favorite character too. Okay, so I really like the story. Really good story. The main character is David. Everybody knows that. And if you're watching it, you're gonna immediately notice that. So no spoilers there. And I really like David. He's awesome, cool. Love his character. No spoilers. Spoilers for further in this video, but he is my favorite character, and I'll talk about it why later. But 9.6 out of 10. The only reason it lost some points is, for one, the first 2 episodes had questionable dialogue. But I don't think that's too big of a deal. I didn't really mind it too much. If you're nitpicks like Arya, the high chance you will mind it. But just keep that in mind. It doesn't really matter too much. And again, 2 points off. It is very adult. The 2 points off. Not because of that, though. The other 2 points off really is one thing they break. So not the adult stuff. One thing they break. So in episode 2, they mention a limit the main character can go for. He's a limit in something he can do. I'm not going to spoil anything. They're like, okay, keep it to 3 to 2 times a day. They don't care about that after episode 2, and it kind of bugs me a little bit because when I'm watching the show, I'm like, he's using it more than 3. He's doing this thing more than 3 to 2 times, and it really bugged me. And yeah, that's probably the biggest problem I had. And again, 2 points off for that. Same thing for the writing. That's 4 points total. Still pretty good show. If you can just, because I just had a lot of fun watching it. The characters, great. I really liked some of the characters. Maine was really good. Spelled Maine. Maine is awesome. I like him. I think he might be my second favorite character. I like Becca. I liked Falco. I didn't mind the other characters. I didn't like Lucy. No, I'm just joking. About Lucy. She isn't my favorite character. She's nowhere near close to it. But, yeah. I'll talk about that later. It's quite controversial that I don't like Lucy, who, from what I've seen, is the most liked or the second most liked character in the entire show. I like David, personally. I thought he was pretty cool. He's more of a traditional protagonist, though, classic, I will jump into a flaming building to save you. They actually use that to describe him at one point. I quite like him. Like, there's a lot of characters like that, but the thing is, he's done so much more different, or maybe not exactly more different, but he's written very well for it, it's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Continuing on, my favorite character was David. Second, gotta be Maine. Third, Falco. No, fourth, Falco. Third, Becca. And fifth, I think fifth is Lucy for me. I think those are just my top 5 of edgerunners. Yeah, he's in my top. That is my top 5. I'm not gonna rank them anywhere else. And yeah, continuing on, I had a lot of fun with the show. It's really good. Netflix, did a great job. The animation is really, really good. Love the fight scenes. Really good fight scenes. And I love the animation style for what they do for David's big ability, which I'm not going to talk about it, obviously. Spoiler-free review. You guys don't have to go with that. Here, let me move my light up a bit. Okay. Yeah, really, this show, you guys who enjoy Cyberpunk, watch it, because I watched it with around an hour on the game, and that's me going slow. So you guys can watch it and understand things. Cyber psychos are a big part of the show. I'm not going to talk about what they are, but I heard from Aria that in the game they're not as big, and I was kind of disappointed with that. Same thing with an idea that I would have liked that they implemented in normal Cyberpunk, the fact that characters can become a cyber psycho. I'm not going to say how they become one, but it would have been cool to have a feature like that. Obviously, that's just nitpicking the game. I still like the game so far. I've only gotten maybe another hour on the game now. I just completed 2 side quests. I was listening to all the dialogue too, so I was doing everything right. I'm going slow though, because I like taking games slow. I am a gamer who likes to take things slow, except for Splatoon 3, which I took slow for the first 2 worlds, and then boom. Yeah, I was checking my Nintendo Switch Online, the Nintendo Switch Online app, and you can see everything that happened, and you can see like the levels that you went into, and by World 6 I had 1. I had 1 level in World 6, and that was it. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. It's on the channel, Yeah. Stay tuned for more Cyberpunk content. I'll probably do an edgerunners character tier list, probably, eventually, because I do like tier lists. I like ranking things, and the characters would be pretty cool to rank. Yeah, this is just, a thing I wanted to do because I watched the show, and the show was pretty good. And I'm on my second watch through of it because I watched it once last week and now I'm watching it again this week, and I'm seeing a lot more things that I like about the show, more subtle character details that you can see. And currently I'm on episode 6, and that's a big episode. Again, go watch the show for yourselves. Good show, great show. 9.6 out of 10. Lost 4 points because bad writing for 2 points, and inconsistent character detail for 2 points again. So yeah, they could have fixed it, but I don't think they really cared about that character detail because it's a lot cooler without it. You'll see, and yeah, show's really good. Again, go watch it. I'm like my good friend Derek here. I'm suggesting it to you guys. Go watch it. It's a great show. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a Splatoon video. I should have edited by then. See you guys. Bye.